Okay, I did another EVP session. I got a little time for I have to leave, pick up my wife, and I got my dogs fed and everything, so I've got an hour and a half to kill. I'm going to try to get as much in as I can because I'm going out of town on Monday, and I'm going to be really busy. I'm not going to have a chance to do this again for a while. So, um, the first thing I usually do when I start an EVP session is I ask them, "Who's here? Can you give me your name?" So I know who I'm talking to. Um, This time I asked them, "Can you hear me?" And they said, "Yeah." I can find it. There it is.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Sounds like he's saying Chet, but I thought he said yes. I'm not sure. I'll have to re-listen to that in my headphones. I'm not sure. Um, I asked them who they serve, who their master is, and they said Satan. That's another thing. If this was an app that used a word bank generator, and they knew that kids were going to be using this, thinking they were going to be having fun playing a game, why would they have that programmed in to answer? They want a 12-year-old saying, "Who are you?" and have them hear Satan. Plus, they're answering all kind of specific things to my situation, my sister-in-law's name, my dog's name. So it is not a prearranged word generator. So I asked them who they served, who their master was, and they said Satan. He's saying Satan. You're drawing out the S. Satan. I feel myself being touched. I had said to Scott, the little boy here, and they said he likes you. I actually like him too. He seems like a sweet little boy.
And is Scott the little boy that died next door?
I concur. I like him too. I said, "Who's trapping everybody here?" And they said, "Ball."
Who's trapping everybody here?
That's not like the 15th time I've gotten that name. I said, "My wife is an ordained minister." I said, "You know my wife is an ordained minister, right?" And they corrected me and they said, "Pastor."
You know my wife's an ordained minister, right?
Tomato, tomato. She's still an ordained minister, whatever you want to call her. And the last thing they said to me was not a response to a question. They just said it, and they said attack, which worries me because I've been attacked like 9 times already. So what makes this EVP session significant is they're answering specifically the questions that I'm asking. They've mentioned both Satan and Baal in the same recording. And when I mentioned Scott, the little boy, they told me that he likes me. And I already knew that because he talks to my dogs, he sings to my dogs. He's talked to me, he's laughed and giggled, and he's told me in earnest what's happened to him, so he's opened up to me. So this is an important EVP session, and I'm going to keep going tonight as long as I can. I got to leave here in about an hour and a half, but until then, I'm going to see what I can dig up. I'll talk to you later.